Another very good fight we got coming up at the end of this month, August 29th, for the WB, actually for two titles. Jose Ramirez is a unified champion at the light welterweight, super lightweight, 140-pound division. Jose Ramirez coming in, I believe, what's his record? Like 25 and 0, 17 KOs. And he's going to be facing Viktor Postal from the Ukraine, former WBC champion at 140 pounds. Okay, 31 wins, 2 losses, and 12 KOs. All right, so this is a very good fight. This is a fight that was supposed to happen at the beginning of 2019. I think as early as January or February. The fight was supposed to be in China. Why? I don't know. Well, I don't know why Bob Arum decided to try to put that fight in China. Well, I'm glad it ain't happening in China. No disrespect to anybody from China or anything. It's just, Jose Ramirez is an American unified champion from the United States. He should be defending his world titles, especially after his last fight being a unification. He should defend his world titles in the United States. You know what I mean? I could understand if he was going to China to fight a Chinese fighter and he's going over there to defend his titles, you know what I mean? Because everybody knows if you're a world champion and you go into somebody's backyard, that means you're going to get paid, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, it's there's no point of going overseas if you're not going to get paid, especially with while you're being the champion. All right, so this fight right here is a very good fight, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's been postponed at least 2 to 3 times. But finally, we're going to have it on August 29th. Hopefully, nobody catches the Rona and everybody makes it out of camp safe and will make it to the MGM or wherever that fight's supposed to be at on the 29th, safe and sound. All right, let's get into it. Breakdown and prediction. This is a good fight right here. Victor Postal, like I said, former champion, lost in the unification to Terrence Bud Crawford, okay? His last two opponents he's fought, I'm not too sure who they are, but his last major fight was world title fight versus I believe it was a world title fight if I'm not mistaken. It was against uh what's that guy's name? Josh Taylor, okay? Another unified champion at 140 pounds. Hopefully we get an undisputed fight sooner than later. If not, Bob Adams dropping the ball on that one. So the man Victor Postal is a taller fighter, just by like an inch, about 5'11". He looks about 6'1", 6'2" when you see him fight on TV. That's because of his style. You know what I'm saying? He got that classic European straight up style. You know what I mean? Stand up. You know, I'm not gonna say looking like John L. Sullivan, put up your dukes, looking like the man, from the Guinness commercials, you know what I'm saying? But he's a stand up, straight up fighter, classic. European style. Jose Ramirez is a guy who's he has a shorter inch reach by I think like an inch and a half or about an inch. I think the man Jose Ramirez has a 72 and a half inch reach. Postal has a 73 and a half inch reach. Postal is going to be trying to fight on the outside all day, every day, the whole fight. You know what I'm saying? He'll throw punches and bunches combination when he has you hurt, when he's trying to go for the knockout. You know what I'm saying? And he also has very good punch placement. You know what I mean? The first time I saw the guys, Victor Postal was against this Turkish guy named Selçuk Aydin, a guy who I'd seen fight Robert the Ghost Guerrero. And the way Victor Postal dispatched him late, I believe in the 11th round, he had been piecing him up, breaking him down systematically with the jab, straight right hands, you know what I'm saying? But the way he broke him down with the punch placement and that sweet uppercut that folded the man, you know what I'm saying? Looked like Mike Tyson versus, what's that guy's name? Clifford Etienne, you know what I'm saying? Folded him up. So, Victor Postal is going to be trying to fight on the outside, and the man Jose Ramirez has to fight this fight on the inside. Jose Ramirez is who has the better footwork. I'd say Jose Ramirez because Jose Ramirez knows how to cut off the ring, and he sometimes bounces on his toes. You know what I'm saying? Gives the guy a different look. You know what I mean? Before he goes in for the kill, as far as pumping the jab to get on the inside. You know what I mean? He throws vicious left hooks to the body, right and left hooks to the body. You know what I'm saying? He has a nice overhand right, and that'll be perfect to catch the man Victor Postal, especially if the man Jose Ramirez has him backing up towards the ropes. When he has his back on the ropes, you should use the jab, throw the left hooks to the body, try to bring the man's hands down, you know what I'm saying? And throw that overhand right over the top, you know what I mean? I see this fight might not go the distance because Victor Postal has a bad habit of dropping his right hand, you know what I'm saying? Whenever he's pumping his jab. Both of these guys are very hittable. Don't get it twisted. Yes, he stopped Maurice Hooker in I believe 6 rounds in the last fight for the unification, but Maurice Hooker also had some success too. Fighting Jose Ramirez fight, he was hooking with the hooker. Maurice Hooker is a guy, I guess he tried to live up to his last name. Maurice Hooker should have been fighting from the outside with his abnormal reach for junior welterweight, you know what I'm saying? Has a long reach, but the guy likes to fight on the inside, throwing the hooks and stuff. And he was catching the man Jose Ramirez with some beautiful hooks. I mean, not necessarily straight punches, but he was catching him on the inside when they were trading and slugging. And he caught him. He wobbled and dazed the man. Not dazed him like he was visibly hurt, but definitely stopped him in his tracks, stopped Jose Ramirez in his tracks. But that type of game plan was playing into the hands of Jose Ramirez. Victor Postal won't necessarily be there trying to hook with the guy, but his downfall will be the fact that he drops his right hand and he's not protecting himself, especially when the man Jose Ramirez will be doubling up his jab, shooting that straight right hand or the overhand right, you know what I'm saying? And also the left hooks. He's going to be dropping his hands plenty of times. And if this fight goes the distance, I believe Victor Postal will hit the canvas at least once or twice. You know what I'm saying? I think sometimes his balance. Just look at the Bud Crawford fight. Both the knockdowns he had, especially maybe the last. I think one of them was a right hook. Bud from the southpaw stance catches him with a right hook. But there was another one which was like a kind of jab. Actually, it was a jab. Um, and the man went down. You know what I'm saying? He went down real quick on his knee and he got up. He wasn't hurt or shaken up, but his balance I think will eventually get him in trouble, and that's why I say Jose Ramirez has the better feet. You know what I mean? Has a better footwork. He'll be able to cut off the ring. The man Victor Postal will be very upright, straight up, and he's gonna be trying to pump his jab, shooting the right hand. You know what I mean? He might throw some occasional right uppercuts because he's gonna be facing the shorter guy, but he's only shorter by an inch. You know what I mean? But Jose Ramirez will be trying to crouch to get in position to throw them right hooks. So when you're watching it on TV, it's gonna look like the man Victor Postal is like a Thomas Hearns or Paul Williams type of height. You know what I'm saying? You check it. But I think that the man Jose Ramirez will get on the inside. He'll take some to give some. You know what I mean? That's what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? To get ass, you gotta bring ass, and that's what's gonna happen with the man Jose Ramirez trying to get on the inside. He's gonna get caught with a couple punches, but eventually he's gonna wear the man Postal down, and I think he's gonna catch the man. I think Victor Postal's strategy to win this fight, to become a two-time champion at 140 pounds, he's got to tighten up his defense. Victor Postal is a good fighter, but his defense is lacking, and you know, he got to he also got to be stronger as far as fighting. This guy's going Ramirez. I think is going to be the more physical, stronger fighter. You know what I'm saying? If the man Jose Victor Postal, he's got to keep him at the end of his jab, throw him them 1-2s, and he's got to be moving side to side. You know what I'm saying? He can't just stay in the pocket for too long with Jose Ramirez, who wants to make his, a barn burner type of fight. And Jose Ramirez has had some close decisions with guys like what's his name, Carlos Zepeda. You know, I thought that was a very close fight. You know what I mean? I had it a draw. You know, could have gone either way, really and truly, but I had that fight a draw. Very entertaining fight. You know what I'm saying? But I think the reason he knocked out Jose, what's his name, Maurice Hooker like that, it was a stoppage on the ropes, is because Maurice Hooker got caught. He got caught because Maurice Hooker is another guy who wasn't defensively sound or defensively responsible, and I think that's going to be the downfall for Victor Postal in this fight. Jose Ramirez is no defensive maestro himself either. You know what I mean? But I think he has a better endurance, and I think he has going to have the leverage. You know what I'm saying? As far as be on the ground leverage to throw them right, uh, left hooks to the body, the overhand rights, doubling up the jab, and just making this a in your face type of fight. And I don't know if Victor Postal at this age is about an 8 year age advantage for the man Jose Ramirez. I don't know with all that Victor Postal has gone through, even fighting the man Josh Taylor, got dropped as well in that fight too. I'm not too sure if he can withstand the young Jose Ramirez. One thing for sure, two things for certain. The man Victor Postal better be damn. He's very lucky, and he should be glad that this fight wasn't in Fresno, California. Because I'm trying to tell you, if that fight was in that man Jose Ramirez backyard, this fight ain't going the distance. You know what I mean? So I think I got the man Jose Ramirez winning this fight. Possibly might be a stoppage, you know what I mean, or a couple knockdowns, especially late. I think he might get a stoppage, maybe a 10th or 11th round stoppage. 10th or 11th round stoppage for the man Victor Jose Ramirez. And I think he'll retain his unified titles, WBC, WBO, and we're going to be talking about him versus Josh Taylor after Josh Taylor gets through with his man, though, with the IBF strap. Be Marsh Boxer, leave your thoughts and comments. Let me know how y'all see this fight happening. Very good fight, August 29th on Top Rank Promotions. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. I'm gone. Leave your thoughts and comments and let me know how you guys see this fight happening and who you think will win. Peace.